Gentlemen, we got a great opening contest here for you on Dream Masters, as we're going to crown our first Badass Champion of 2019. And how do we do that, ladies and gentlemen? Like everywhere else, you earn it. As we're going to take 30 of the badasses on our roster currently and have them compete in one ring in an over-the-top man melee. And it's open to anybody. I say man, but it's pretty much open to anyone or anything. So we shall see what happens, as 30 of our baddest guys on the planet in our ring, in our matches, or all over the place, are going to combat for this title. We have some very exciting matches for you today, folks. We're going to see the return of some people we haven't seen in a while, and we're going to see some other stuff. And we also, over the weekend, we had began a tournament to crown the greatest sport ever. And we're going to have a qualifier, and we're going to have a couple of qualifying matches and 8-man tag team matches, as we're going to have some of those qualifiers today to see who goes forward, who's going home. We've already had some people already eliminated, and some sports have been already crossed out. So we're going to see what's going on next, to see who qualifies next. As we see Batman and Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat are starting off, and here comes Hellboy, ladies and gentlemen, starting off this BA title match. And there's Hellboy. Looks like he's going to help out Kratos and get rid of the bat, and there he goes.
That's a shocking elimination.
A little bit interesting there to see these guys work together. And now Shao Kahn with a cheap shot. I don't think anybody's surprised about that.
He's starting to show.
Shao Kahn giving those kicks into Hellboy. Hellboy shoves him off. Shao Kahn returns the player. No, he's down with RoboCop.
Without a doubt.
Making his Dream Masters debut.
On the back of the neck.
There he is.
Defensive now. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made
RoboCop kind of staying out of the trouble for a little bit.
To see him get picked off here soon.
Kind of smart.
He's just not looking very good right
Kratos, let Shao Kahn found him.
Here, as the old saying goes,
RoboCop with a nice DDT on Shao Kahn. Takes the big man down. As now he goes after Hellboy. Front face lock by RoboCop, and here comes Shao Kahn behind. Here comes Major Bison from the Street Fighter series. It'll be interesting to see how this works out, considering those people always wanted to see Shao Kahn and Bison to see who the nastiest villain is in video games. Well, here you go. Here's where you'll get their answer, as Hellboy and RoboCop decide to duke it out as well. Shao Kahn and Bison are duking it out, and now we're going to have someone spoil the party, and it's Slender Man, of course, as Shao Kahn hurls Bison halfway across the ring. Here's Slender Man, ladies and gentlemen, as Shao Kahn almost takes Bison's head off. Hellboy's got RoboCop in the corner. Some nice red chops, burying his boots into the stomach, but RoboCop pulls right up.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Give him the punishment.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Devastating elbow. Leg drop. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Shao Kahn now takes it to Slender Man now. And here comes Sloth, ladies and gentlemen, of the Goonies.
That's for sure.
There he is.
He controls the pace of a match. Quite like this guy.
I heard someone say, "Hey, you guys," and there he is. As RoboCop and Sloth are now going to duke it out, as Shao Kahn trying to get rid of Slender Man, and Hellboy taking out on General Bison. Slender Man almost gone, courtesy of Shao Kahn. Bison better watch out in that corner there. Hellboy's been notorious for getting rid of people. We're yet to see someone get eliminated, I believe, thus far. And, here we go. Shao Kahn's going to have his work cut out for him, because here comes Liu Kang, ladies and gentlemen. He's no stranger to Shao Kahn.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look who we have here, guys.
There he is. There's Liu Kang, ladies and gentlemen. And he goes after Hellboy first.
What a strike. Jawbreaker.
And now General Bison getting a breather a little bit as Sloth taken out on Shao Kahn. I don't think Shao Kahn's aware that Luke Kane is in the ring. As RoboCop and Slenderman are duking it out. And there's General Bison with a sheep shot to the kidneys of Luke Khan. Sloth still going at it. And here comes Daryl Dixon, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he's in shock right now.
Now, for the record, folks, we don't play these games. We just kind of we just put them together and we watch them as you do. So, completely unbiased. It's up to the system who decides who wins. So, completely unbiased. So, if Daryl Dixon loses, don't riot. Whatever you do. As Slenderman and Shao Kahn have both been eliminated, as has Daryl Dixon already. That's crazy. That was the quickest entry ever so far, Daryl Dixon. Sorry, Daryl.
Look out. Clothesline over the top. Man, what a strike.
As we now have some guys we got some guys eliminated already, and we got some guys still in the ring. Hellboy still stands strong. Bison, RoboCop, Sloth.
The end will destroy your face. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. He's making a statement here.
We got 30 people competing for this badass title that we have, so presidency. So, and look at this, RoboCop and Sloth working together on Hellboy. You never really know what you're going to see here, as Luke Kane now has found Sloth and decides he wants to get rid of him, maybe. Sloth says, I don't think so, as RoboCop now tries to get rid of him again, and now Sloth tried taking a cheap clothesline on Bison. Bison too quick. Uh-oh. Sloth is not going to like this too much. And there he goes. Bison gets rid of Sloth. And Luke Kane returns the favor by getting rid of Bison. As now Hellboy and Luke Kane working together. And here comes Guile, ladies and gentlemen, of Street Fighter. Sorry, Guile, you'll get your hands on Bison today, but he goes right after Luke Kane. We all know the rivalry between the Street Fighters and the Mortal Kombat crew. Well, Guile came in and already started attacking on Luke Kane, and now RoboCop goes after Guile and takes them both down. RoboCop stands strong. RoboCop's in there with Luke Kane of Mortal Kombat and Guile of Street Fighter. And ladies and gentlemen, from the darkness comes the Crow.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now.
Luke Kane might all wanted to do that as he tried to get rid of RoboCop and the Crow now, and Luke Kane getting it on. As Guile gets rid of RoboCop. How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Beautiful technique.
Guile looked like he was going to get involved there, but now he decides to maybe take a break.
Look at this effort. Yeah, this might
as the Crow's trying to get rid of Luke Kane, and does. As Captain America is now coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The leader of the Avengers, ladies and gentlemen.
Mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer.
The Crow catches him with a kick, almost knocks him out on his feet, and Guile's down. And there goes, almost Captain America almost eliminated by the Crow. Wouldn't that have been interesting? And now Guile goes after Captain America. He thinks one Patriot's enough. Oh, man. Captain America better watch out, because his longtime nemesis Thanos is coming. And there he is in all his glory. And he's waiting for Captain America to get up. Crimson's back on him, though, for some reason. That's crazy. As Crow goes after Thanos. And Guile and Captain America duking out in the corner. Thanos drives the Crow down, and now Thanos, of course, goes after Captain America. Those of you who know the Infinity Wars know the deal. Number 14, the leader, one member of the fitness squad, or the Hollywood Fitness, has hit the ring.
What's he gonna do now?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a group we're going to see later on today in action, as they're going to be into the tournament to decide who goes on and who does not in our Ultimate Sports Challenge. And now, Guile trying to get rid of Crow, and Jazz Fitness is throwing Thanos around, and Captain America. He's kind of a jackass, his Jazz Fitness. He doesn't really have any friends. And here comes Swamp Thing, ladies and gentlemen, of the DC universe, movie universe, whatnot. And he goes after Jazz Fitness, of course, as now Thanos looks like he was going to go after Captain America again, but now turns his attention on Jazz Fitness, apparently, as Guile and Guile and Captain America duking out again. Crow and Swamp Thing have decided to take things. Oh man, it's the Man of Steel himself, Superman at number 16.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
last son of Krypton coming to the ring, as Crow takes down Swamp Thing with a nice elbow, and Captain America has been eliminated by Guile, ladies and gentlemen. So those of you who wanted to see what would happen if the leader of the Justice League and the leader of the Avengers wanted to get on it, well, guess it's not going to happen tonight. As Captain America now turns his attention on Thanos. Maybe Superman thinks he has what it takes to beat Thanos, where Captain America thus far has had his problem. As Guile and Jazz Fitness have both been eliminated by Swamp Thing and the Crow. And now Swamp Thing turns his attention on to Thanos. The Superman trying to get rid of the Crow. Ladies and gentlemen, superstar Jackie Chan. And there goes the Crow, courtesy of the Superman, Man of Steel. Oh, Jackie Chan with his quickness just took out Superman, the Man of Steel. And there goes Thanos, courtesy of Swamp Thing. Now Jackie Chan kind of duking it out with Swamp Thing. Martial art legend Jackie Chan, ladies and gentlemen.
Here he goes.
Probably one of the oldest guys you'll ever see try to do his own stunts.
Definitely hurt Cole. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
And too quick for Swamp Thing there, using his speed. That might be what he needs. And Swamp Thing just throws him halfway across the ring. Nice Swamp Thing ahead, your uppercut. Uppercuts from the swamp, I guess it says.
Number 18.
Elbow to the gut. Puts the brakes on. Looks like Swamp Thing might have wanted to try to get rid of Jackie Chan. And there's a nice... That's not going to be a good time for Jackie Chan, ladies and gentlemen, as the Predator's hitting the ring. And he's a nasty character. I don't think I have to tell you that, though. And he goes right after Swamp Thing.
Nicely done.
Predator's another guy. He has no allegiance to anyone but himself. He is a hunter of people, and Jackie Chan said, I don't think so, Predator.
Rumble match. Could have been, but it wasn't. You gotta believe this one's over.
This type of match is great for people like Predator, who likes to brawl with everybody. He doesn't really have allegiance. He could care less who he's beating up, and there goes Jackie Chan beating down. Oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of Jackie Chan's boys. Here comes Steven Seagal, who goes after Swamp Thing.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. Ooh, what impact.
Swamp Thing with a nice fireman carry on Steven Seagal, as Predator and Jackie Chan duking it out there, you see as well. Pretty sure they were about to have someone spoil the party, and rightfully so. Uh-oh. Swamp Thing gets rid of superstar Steven Seagal.
Big elbow. Look who's coming now, guys.
The leader of the Awesome Ones, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Awesome. Excuse me, folks.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Yeah, Swamp Thing still trying to get rid of Jackie Chan, and the Predator now is duking it out with my co-host, who is currently at school right now, Sean Awesome. Well, kind of at school, but he's also in the ring right now, so I guess he's not at school. Apparently he's competing right now. Well, now he's got time to go back to school as Predator sends him back home.
Look out, this changes things big time.
Oh man, the leader of the Horror Connection, ladies and gentlemen, Freddy Krueger. Things just got a little frightening, in my eyes anyway.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end.
And of course, Predator goes right after him as Jackie Chan and Swamp Thing are going to duke it out.
Here with this attack.
Don't let Freddy's size fool you, folks. Freddy is just as tough as anybody else. He is the master of the nightmares.
Right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Harsh impact.
And Jackie Chan
Here we go, guys.
is having problems with Swamp Thing as Predator's got Freddy by the throat. Here comes Jason Statham, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot to the gut by the Predator. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Statham, who was right after the Predator. So I don't know if I'm surprised really that Jason Statham would pick up the biggest guy in the ring to pick a fight with. Is that a small man thing? They like to pick fights with big guys. And there goes Freddy, courtesy of Swamp Thing.
He controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy. Ooh, what impact!
Swamp Thing taking it out on Predator again, as Jackie Chan's been eliminated as well, folks.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this
Uh-oh.
fight. Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Now you're talking. Here comes legendary Chuck Norris, ladies and gentlemen. Where's this going to go?
What a strike! He looks a bit off his game.
And he goes out, and the Predator catches him with a right hand.
And potentially rebounds.
The Royal Rumble
As
match will
Swamp Thing trying to get rid of
absolutely
Statham.
resolve, guys. And that's exactly
And
what we're
Chuck
seeing
Norris
here.
now
This isn't his first rodeo. He
takes care of the Predator by himself. Nice kick right there, takes down Swamp Thing. And a nice neck breaker by also the Jason Statham, let him know that he has still got it and he's still here.
Be ingrained in one of the
Ladies and gentlemen, another member of Hollywood Fitness, Macaulay Culkin.
And that is no exaggeration.
Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
He's come a long way from Home Alone. Now he's in the ring alone. Well, no, he's not alone now. He's got plenty of guys to play with in the ring now. As Macaulay Culkin goes after Swamp Thing and Jason Statham and Chuck Norris are on the other side. That's kind of one of those things, folks.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win.
I'm sure they have a very mutual respect, but in this match, it's every man for himself for one title, folks. And Chuck tries to get a kick. Jason Statham kicks it. Oh, wait, it's me. And Swamp Thing gets rid of Macaulay Culkin. And I come to the ring to spoil the party. And of course, I pick out a fight with my one member of my F4L, Chuck Norris. Probably because I know the threat that he has.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event
As Chuck
itself
sent
puts
into the
Royal
corner.
on the road to WrestleMania, we must go.
Here we go. KO punch. Oh, what a tap. Bang. KO punch. Slam down.
There's Vengeance and Jason Statham now duking out. Uh-oh, here comes Jean-Claude Van Damme, ladies and gentlemen.
Back and forth match like this. He
The
has
kickboxer himself.
not to let his opponent.
There he is.
Too much momentum here. Things are about to heat up.
Of course, he hides in the corner.
Want to be in the ring.
Oh, it goes up to Jason Statham. That's interesting.
He's looking
Jason Statham just caught him with a right hand, and there goes Swamp Thing, courtesy of Chuck Norris. As he turns his attention on to Jazz Vengeance. Lights him up with those kicks. Gets him on the ropes. This could be a short day for me, as the man of the man with the lightning feet from Texas is trying to get rid of me. And here comes Raiden, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I have to tell you where Raiden's from, but he's from the Mortal Kombat universe. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what you call a bad landing.
And Raiden goes after Jason Statham. Raiden's a big boy, huh?
This has got trouble written.
As Jean-Claude Van Damme with a kick to Chuck Norris. And now Chuck taking a right hand to Jazz Vengeance again. As now Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raiden trying to get rid of Jason Statham. While I have eliminated Chuck Norris. I guess that's something to be said, huh? If anything, I could say I got eliminated Chuck Norris, which is crazy. And here comes Colossus, ladies and gentlemen, of the X-Men. And he goes after Jason Statham. Maybe he thinks one guy with an accent's enough. Jason Statham says, I don't think so, as now Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raiden kind of picking on Jazz Vengeance.
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Raiden gets a T-bone suplex for his troubles. And Jean-Claude Van Damme puts the brakes on. A nice kick right there from Jean-Claude. As Raiden now is going after Colossus as who's eliminated? Oh my, Jason Statham's been eliminated, folks. And Yondu, ladies and gentlemen, from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. Beautiful technique.
Yondu looks like he's got Jazz Vengeance on this line to get rid of.
He's not careful. This can snowball.
It looks like Raiden also wants to get rid of Jazz Vengeance.
He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude.
And now Yondu has ditched his efforts to take on Colossus and almost eliminates him to no avail. Meanwhile, Jean-Claude Van Damme, you see him lying down there. He's not out. Ladies and gentlemen, number 30, legendary Stan Lee. Because on our show, ladies and gentlemen, people last forever. As here is Stan Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let his age fool you, folks. He's just as tough as anybody else in this ring. Of course, he picks a fight with me. As Jean-Claude Van Damme going out with Raiden. And in case you didn't know, folks, you're not keeping count, that was our last entry was Stan Lee. So that means one of these people in this ring right now will be crowned the Badass Champion.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh, what impact.
As Yondu having problems with Colossus, Steven Seagal, Stan Lee taking it to Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yondu and Stan Lee going at it now, and Raiden and Jazz Vengeance. And now Colossus and Jean-Claude. Chokeslam for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Well, Raiden trying to get rid of me. I got catches an elbow for his trouble. Stomp to Jean-Claude Van Damme, who I think is just about out here, folks. Puts the brakes on there. Jean-Claude using those lightning fast kicks. Uh-oh.
He gets him with a reversal.
Colossus rather. Throws. Uh-oh. Jean-Claude Van Damme catches me down. The idea is not to go down in the middle of the ring, though, folks. It's to go over the top rope. I don't really know if Jean-Claude Van Damme has it to get me in. There's Stan Lee turns his attention to Jean-Claude Van Damme. And thus far, no one has been eliminated. Oh, there goes Jean-Claude Van Damme. Of course, it's Stan Lee.
What took him so long?
Stan Van Lee. Oh, now Raiden and Stan Lee going at it. Two oldest men in the ring, probably. Well, one's a god, but anyway. As Yondu, it's like a three-man punch fest right here. And there goes Raiden, courtesy of Stan Lee as well. I told you, folks, don't let his age fool you. As now it's down to the final four right here, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sorry, Stan. Stan just got caught with the deep-fried Oreo driver, courtesy of Jazz Vengeance.
Looks like the second time is going to be the charm here.
But it looks like it did no effect. As Yondu and Colossus are on the other end of the spectrum. Looks like Stan Lee is trying to get rid of Jazz Vengeance again, folks.
That'll do some serious damage.
Oh, almost. Stan Lee trying to get rid of him.
That could have been disastrous, Byron. Counter here.
Oh, Jazz is still in there as Colossus with a right hand to Yondu. Stan Lee turned his back, and now he catches Jazz Vengeance crooked on that knee. That's probably a good idea.
Banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Yondu's on the high rank district. Colossus eliminates. Oh, no! Oh, my. These are your final three, folks. It's Colossus, Stan Lee, and myself, Jazz Vengeance.
That's how you put an exclamation point
as
on the end of a
Stan Lee catches Jazz Vengeance with a kick to the shin. The snap suplex. Colossus is out.
Suplex. Nice. What a stomp. Good grief.
Can Stan Lee get Colossus up and over the top rope, though? That's the real question. Nice snap there by Stan the Man Lee. Stan dragging Colossus like almost by his ear to the other side of the ring, and Colossus puts the brakes on. Colossus now, he's got Stan up. No, Stan reverses.
This could be all she wrote. DDT. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And Stan, Jazz Vengeance is pulling himself up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Catches Stan Lee with a right hand, another one. Uh-oh, Stan. And Stan Lee, oh my! There's a Twinkie driver.
This one is over. Moves like that will make you
Stan Lee's out on his feet, folks. Trust me on that. I've seen it. And now I fall into Colossus, who I take him down as well. Jazz Vengeance now has got Colossus. Colossus puts the brakes on as well. Elbows to the gut.
Only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles.
Oh, comes in with an elbow, and now he's down again from a power line of Jazz Vengeance. As Stan Lee is down in the corner, folks, he is not eliminated. He's just kind of out. And now Colossus is up. Oh, no, another Twinkie driver for Colossus. Stan Lee's up, though. And Colossus catches him with a right hand. And Colossus goes after Stan Lee. Oh, Stan Lee puts the brakes on. Jazz Vengeance, myself with a back suplex. Uh-oh. Stan Lee turned his back 1 second, and now he's found himself. Oh, no. Sorry, Stan. All respect to you, brother. Sorry about that. And now you're down to the final two, folks. It's come down to me and Colossus, which I'm highly honored that I lasted this long.
What a jawbreaker. Here's his moment, Michael.
And there is another Twinkie driver.
What a hellaciously
oh, Colossus puts the brakes on. This is what it's come down to, folks. Knee to the face by Colossus.
You put an exclamation point on a match.
And now Jazz Vengeance being dragged to the corner side. Puts the brakes on. He says, I don't think so. He's trying to practice that moonwalk.
Could very well get dumped out.
And now,
a compromising position to be in during a match.
Colossus is not in a good way here. He doesn't want to be up there with me. As Colossus is struggling to hold on.
Things are not looking very good,
but he's in there still, folks.
Find a way to regroup.
Nailed it.
Oh, Colossus went for a right hand. Jazz Vengeance gives him one of his own. Another right hand. And Colossus, oh, tried to get a right hand, sidewalk slam looked like. Jazz Vengeance put the brakes on. And yeah, they just realized they are the final two, folks. I guess this is where they say knuckle up or shut up, I guess, as this is the final two.
Looks to make an elimination.
And now, looks like Colossus wants to make work of Jazz Vengeance. Could be over. And Colossus is your first Badass Champion of 2019, ladies and gentlemen.
How about another look at some of the highlights? He's getting it done here. Check him out here.
Look some of this action earlier. There's Stan the Man Lee, who also hung in there pretty long. He was the third man in there. And I'm honored to have the privilege to say that I eliminated both Stan Lee and Chuck Norris in the same match, but Colossus has defeated me to win that badass title. Congratulations to Colossus on his first. Congratulations to Colossus on his first title win ever on our show. Welcome back, Colossus. Patting down the hatches. We got more action, folks, coming your way.